This playthrough is rated E10+.
It's time to fly into the danger zone. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare here with how many quarters? It's been a while since I've done one of these, and this time it's Union Squadron. Just if you wait in the main screen, you get to look at the characters and everything like that. I actually played this game a while back, and I played, I believe, the Super Nintendo version. I didn't end up beating it because that one's one of those you have to beat within like one continue, and then you have to start over again, that type of thing. One like that one, this one is the arcade, so as long as you pump as many quarters into it, you can win no problem, and that's how we're going to do it today. And you'll find out very shortly thereafterwards that there's different like the sound is different, everything like that. Now I am playing on I'm not playing an actual arcade cabinet here. And I am playing like with a weird emulation, so some of the sound might not be there because I think sound is supposed to be playing right now, but sometimes it doesn't work on the way it's set up, so I do apologize, but this is the only way I could get this to work legitimately. So anyway, let's start up UN Squadron and see how much difference it is from that one. So we can either play as the classic hero, and I think in let's see, let's go Shin for now on the Tiger Shark. In the original, I think the original Japanese title for this is like Area 66 or something like that. The target is the multi-rocket launches. The most vulnerable target is the radar installation, so avoid the missiles that attack the radar. Hey Shin, I have something for you. Are you interested? I'm sure we could buy some power-ups. Let's see, what are these bullpups? They shoot like basically like a kind of a 3 missiles out in front of you, so yeah, we'll buy one of those. You can save your money for other levels. And you've already noticed, if you played the arcade version, that that you don't have to choose a map. Unlike in the SNES version where they had a map and you get to choose every location, in the arcade version you just play the levels as they go. And you can already tell the music sounds a bit differently too, as you can hear as well. So basically it's just a side-scrolling shoot-'em-up where you play as a jet pilot working for basically the UN. I forgot what the main plot of this is. I never watched the anime. I just know you're basically kind of, as far as I'm aware of, you're supposed to technically kind of be in the Middle East-ish area. Middle East, like maybe Eastern Europe, that type of situation. And you're basically just doing jobs to fight, like, terrorist organizations and stuff like that. Yeah, this level is, like, really super short. Like, we're already at the boss here. So this is, like, the missile launcher right here, as you can see here. Basically shoot missiles in 2 different patterns, and it requires you to move. But if you know how to do it, you can just kind of flip back and forth between the two. And the way that the game tries to hit you is they try to hit you with these mini missiles, and wow, I'm doing a lot worse than I should be. I actually play tested this and I did this without getting hit, period. Yeah, the bullpups, as you can see, just like missiles that just go out in front of you. So you've already beaten it. Yeah, you can see Shin's like shocked face when he's about to die. He's like, ah! This is merely the beginning. Oh yeah, they have different looks on them depending on how well they are by the end of the mission. Like, they'll look good if they're not hurt. The target is the invisible stealth bomber. It can attack targets without being detected. How many missiles can't even detect it? Well, we can still buy how many missiles. We can buy some Phoenix missiles. So we can also save our money for some bonuses down there, which is energy tank, which basically increases our vitality, or shields to protect us from damage. One of the big things about your standard shoot-'em-ups is obviously you want to defeat all the targets, but in this game, if you hit the red targets, you can get power-ups. Right now, I'm at max shot attack or whatever with these 3 little groupings here, and obviously you want to kill stuff for the money. So in between missions, you can afford more stuff. Oh, looks like we got more upgrade. For some reason, I think it just takes a lot more to get to the next level. And I'm holding down the button as fast as I can. There is a turbo function for this, but I try to make this legit as I can without being cheaty. So there's the first ship here. But yeah, the boss of this area is going to be a stealth bomber. Classic American stealth bomber. Or at least, I'm not sure who came up with the stealth bomber first. I thought it was an American built machine or made machine, like design, but I could be wrong. I don't know everything about flying. I do like flying and I like the concepts of it. And when I was younger, I used to go to fly shows, where basically you saw people riding jets and other such planes while you sat down in a crowd and kind of yeah, I'm doing pretty bad here. Oh no, Shin, watch out, we're about to die. Yeah, I'm not really taking advantage of my weaponry and everything like that. Like, the missiles I've got do actually home in on enemy targets. It's just, weirdly enough, if you save your ammo, you actually get a bit of a extra cash at the end of the mission. And I think if I remember correctly, on your HP, you can actually get a... Okay, let's do another HP there. Alright, let's do... Well, I actually meant to change out to Mickey, but I didn't push... I pushed the wrong button from the console, so... Whoops. Oh well. Here's the stealth bomber here. And I just gotta keep pointing at him and shooting. And he's dropping... I'm not sure what those are supposed to be. I guess they're technically, like, what's the word? You know, they're supposed to be there to stop, like, distract missiles or shots or something like that. Like, I forgot what they're actually called. Yeah, I am not doing that well. I was, like I said, I was doing a pre-game playing. Yeah, and you know how you said, like, the homing missiles won't work? Yeah, they weren't homing in on the stealth bomber, but we won either way. But we did have a death, so oh yeah, I gotta remind myself to mark it on my count there. The stars seem to be against you, and you still got the worried look. As soon as I can beat a level without almost dying. The target is the forest fortress, equipped with many large gun batteries. Even the surrounding woods are full of weapons. Go in the forest and find out where they are. And then we got another new weapon here, the Super Shell, or Super Shell 2, which is basically just a big bolt of energy that comes right out, so it's better to use for groups. Let's buy it just to show it off. We do have some extra money for a shield, or an energy tank. Let's buy an energy tank, why not? Thank you. And yeah, if you were playing the console version, we could have played these in any different order. Whoa. Yeah, we're at a bad start, huh? Well, I didn't get hit yet, but we will, because, you know, that's just how it is for me. I don't have the same hand-eye coordination as I used to when I was a kid, that's for sure. I forgot they did a study about that where we technically can... we have the same hand-eye coordination when we're older, it's just we don't have the same reaction speed as we used to. Like, we can't, you know, get that button to hit, get our finger to hit that button quick enough, that type of thing. And I believe that. That makes sense. I get to get that power up. Oh, well. I'm trying to remember. I think I showed off the ones we're playing right now. I think I was able to show these off in the old Super Nintendo run of the game when I played that one for like 30 minutes. We should be able to beat this within the hour. It's not that long of a game. Most arcade games, you can actually, if you don't count like having to replay the game over and over and over again for the purposes of, these little mini bombs all over the place. It's really annoying. There we go. Oh, we're already at the... And we also get to the bosses rather fast, because I think in the Super Nintendo version, it actually takes a hot minute to actually get to the boss, if I recall. I know in this boss, it shoots missiles out at you from those turrets, but sometimes you can just get yourself right above the missile, so you don't have to worry about actually getting hit by it. But I guess the design of the level is to have these other ships pop out, or other planes pop out to attack you. Oh yeah, there's the pulpit. It basically shoots like straight through most enemies, so you can... Dang it. Alright, let's sorry, I just had to... Alright, let's try, whoops. I didn't mean to do Mickey there. Sorry. Yeah. Oh, that's right. I think this game may be based more off the arcade style, where each player is a different, unless you play the game with a different character. Yeah, I already started out pretty bad, because let's not count Mickey as a thing, because I'm not going to do anything with it, period. So you can see Mickey's, like, death and everything like that. I think Mickey, if I remember correctly, Mickey is... I didn't see the thing at the beginning, which describes, like, the pilots and who they are or whatever, but I think Mickey is the American representation, while Shin is obviously your Japanese character, who's obviously the best pilot ever. Hey, if you make a show or a game based... And, you know, you usually want to make your nationality the best one, you know, so I don't really fault them for doing that, so. Oops. I meant to, I accidentally put in the second player, so. Oh, well. Yeah, I'm not doing that good in this case, so. Oh, well. Yeah, sorry, I was actually looking away at my keyboard when I was pressing to show off my coin counter. Whoa! Good thing it gives you a few seconds of invincibility. Yeah, that's when you basically have to destroy all the pulpits, so you have to keep going around back and keep going, and keep going. Now, the next thing, if you do actually want to get like a really good score or a lot of money from this, weirdly enough, dying multiple times is actually beneficial for you because you get more money for doing that. So it's one of those weird ideas of games where it's just like, at least when it comes to the arcade, it makes you want to more spend your money. Talking about early versions of microtransactions, am I right? And when you think about it, it is kind of like modern day stuff where they, you know, a lot of modern games will purposely add grind to the game to, you know, make it harder so you keep pumping in the money. So they just kind of rat back around when you think about it. So anyway, we beat that level. Hey, controller, am I the best or what? Hey, we actually see what happens when he looks like when he's not actually dying. So, okay, now we can change our player if I want to. So, oh wait, no, I think that's actually for player 2. No, it says player 1 there. So let's try Mickey in the Tomcat this time. The target is the carrier. It can move around to the ground. Its striking power is 4 times greater than the regular carrier. Its weak point is exposed only for a few seconds during attacks. That's the time to hit. All right, now we got a new enemy, or new item, the bomb. Are we gonna set us up to bomb? Maybe. Let's try out Super Shield. You have to activate that, by the way. So, or get it automatically. I could have swore you had to maybe that's in the console version that you have to press a button to activate the Super Shield. Basically gives you a free hit. I don't know why, I kind of almost prefer the console version of the music to the... Usually the arcade is the one that has the best music, but interestingly enough, I do find the arcade one to be a little lacking in the music department. Although graphically, the arcade easily outshines the console versions, which makes sense. I mean, the arcade obviously has more power to it than the console version. Whoop, there goes my shield. Well, alright. It was fun while it lasted. Now we're fighting. Where are we fighting? Like Tomahawk, not Tomahawk missiles. Are we fighting Apache helicopters over here? I don't know actually. Like I said, my knowledge of military affairs and weapons and stuff like that is a little loose. I do say so myself. But yeah, you can tell this is definitely like a Middle East type area. Not Middle East, like maybe like, you know, Egypt or something like that. But I don't know. I don't remember the story of UN Squadron / Area 66. Anyway, we fight the carrier here. Just gotta get right there on the bottom so we can take out these little spots there. Oop. Gotta be a little careful there. Okay. Now there's the bombs, by the way. This is the reason why they sell bombs for this one, is because for this thing right here. Whoa. Yeah, Mickey's not doing too well. He's a little pissed off. Well, he is American, so we're always pissed off. Yeah, that might actually be true in a weird way. Although I am generalizing, of course. I'm not sure what might... Actually, using my guns might be doing a little bit more damage. It's hard to say, though. Watch out for these random planes. They're just flying. They're kamikazing, man. They just can't handle it. Nah. I keep thinking I'm about to die, and then I somehow survive. I don't know, man. If I can just stay up here, maybe this will be a good spot. There we go. Haha. All right, next section. Oh no, that's it. Never mind. For some reason, I thought it was bigger. I didn't playtest everything on this game. I only playtest a little bit just to make sure that the game's working properly, for the most part. Goodbye. The desert will be your grave. Even though I don't think he's southern, but yeah. Target is a bomber called Basin. This huge bomber carries a fighter inside, and the fighter can take off in the air. Don't get distracted by the fighter's attacks. Aim for the bomb! Alright, then we got Bullpit 2 we can buy, or we can buy the 16-way shot, which basically is just a super missile that goes out from our location. So, yeah, I'll show that off. Won't leave you any money for anything else, but I'm probably going to die in this mission anyway, so. Tell you, this is the one where you can get hit by the rock face. But we can destroy it. Who cares about nature? Who cares how long it took for that that formation of rock to form? No one cares, because it's war, baby. I should just play the war song from Sam and Max Save the World. War, what is it good for? It's good for you. It's good for me. It's actually, I might play that game one of these days. But I'll definitely, if I do play it, I'll play the original one, the one that isn't censored. Yeesh. Now, I'll talk about that if I ever play the Sam and Max when they redid it back in 2007? Or, well, there was a game called Sam and Max a long time ago, like in the 90s, and then they brought it back for a short period of time under Telltale, back in like 2008 or something like that. I thought for the most part they did a pretty decent job with it. Not perfect, but because it kind of toned down to like the esotericness of Sam & Max, but that's, like I said, that's for another day. Anyway, so yeah, we're in this canyon trying to fight off all these dudes. Let's say somewhere in Eastern Europe for this one, just because of the mountainsides. Like I don't know. Well, I'm not gonna talk about anything modern. Let's just say something happened. Oops. And we got All right, another life. Boom. Come on in, Mickey. Oh, there's the helicopter. Take this. Why shoot you? Oh yeah, I need to show off the 16-way shot. Whee! And it kind of resets on itself, so it's great for groups. Ooh. And it actually does a decent amount of damage to, like, boss it. Ow. It's a boss character, so that's probably why it's a decent weapon to use against this boss here. Yeah. Yeah, I would never survive. Was it Toho or Taihi or whatever it's called? That one hell shooter or whatever you want to call it. The one that has like a million bullets. Yeah, I think it's like bullet hell or whatever they call it. Where a million like bullets just come after you. I'm like, no. Oh right, I forgot to push the plus one on my money counter. No one survived. No one survived my attack. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get Mickey with a no damage run. The objective of the operation is to destroy the missile launcher located at the end of the cave. The inside of the cave is very narrow. Watch out for rocks. Good luck. It could do bomb 2. The big thing about bomb 2 is its explosion range is higher, so it'll hit more things when it does it. So yeah, sure, I'll show that off. Oh yeah, super shield. Oh, that's 5 times. Huh? Okay, because the regular shield was like 3 times. So it's a steal. Nah, we'll just save it. We'll save it for the next mission. Looks like so much more POW is pretty high. Got a lot of POW going on right there. I guess it's supposed to indicate how high the your attack, your guns can go, or something like that. I don't know. Now, who flies a jet inside a cave here? Yeah. Well, let's just ignore reality there. Was it? I ignore your reality and substitute my own. There you go. Some of these guys in these ships, like if this was real life, would be like insane. You're like, what are you doing? What are you flying around this cave for? Dang it. Yeah, not do. Man, this. I forgot how hard the game gets. Like after a point. All right, Mickey, come in once again. Give me more power. This one counter there. Can't really. I unfortunately can't really pause it, so I have to just kind of suck it up. Yeah, if I get hit. Dog. Man, I have to watch out for rocks, cave-ins, you know? Cave of Wonders, even. Aw, oh, what? Man, another. Already died already. Whee. Another quarter down. Yeah, I don't remember this boss as much. Probably because I almost... Uh-oh, they were dropping napalm on me. Napalm's like the worst thing you can do to people, by the way. That's like... I think what napalm does is it like burns up in the oxygen in the atmosphere and can't be put out easy. It's messed up, dude. Anyway. Yeah, when you talk about like real-life war crimes and everything like that. Huh, why that plane's supposed to like be dropping bombs at us so we can force us to move? But I didn't have to move. Hey, at least I get to show Mickey without a wound when you beat the clear. Although I did die a few times, so no. Don't underestimate the UN Squadron's pilots. Well, there's only 3 of you, so the target is a bomber called Bullhead. We expect a certain amount of damage, but we know you will do your best. Good luck. We gotta try putting money into the other play. I'll do that during the other thing. Let's see. Oh yeah, I never used the super bomb because it never came up. Let's show what the Falcon is. It's basically a stronger version of the homing missile, so yeah, we'll just save the money again. Let me how about a coin in here just to see if I can get character change up again. Oh, that more bombing / napalm. Actually, technically napalm would probably be a bigger range, but Man, I know not to hang around on the ground because I know they're gonna drop these bombs on me, so that explode into fire. Yeah, Mickey. Sorry, I can't save you from myself. It's not possible. Ooh. I could have gotten some. Nope, not risking it, man. Oh, no! Watch out for the crazy flyers of doom. Why would you even do such a thing? Surprised jets can actually have weapons on the other side. Alright, more. Alright, gotta push. Well, I'll do that here in a sec. I was gonna say I was gonna do that here. Wait, are you waiting for me to move down? Oh, it's because you were trying to shoot a missile at me. Yeah, the guy was like following me or something like that. Ow. I flew right into that one. Okay, let's get some missiles going on here so I can actually take advantage of my actual like weapons. I've got quite a few missiles. I got like 119, so I guess I can afford to. I am really bad about using my my missile items in this game, I'll admit. Actually, probably better use those homing missiles when I actually have planes to deal with. Ooh, that was a super upgrade. Ah! Alright. Quarter. Oops. Ah, no. Woo. Okay. There we go. I was doing my counter again, so wasn't paying attention to the screen. Now. All these planes everywhere. How are they bigger than me? Aren't we supposed to be the same size? Yes, yes we are. But for some reason, they're bigger than me. You know how expensive a plane that size compared to like our main character's plane would have to be? Like, or how expensive that'd be? That'd probably be like $1 billion plane or something like that. Although my government already spends like, I forgot, was it $30 million per plane or something crazy like that? It's insane. I swear we get charged so much by contractors. Like, yeah, that's where my taxes go to apparently. But I guess it saves the world, I guess. I don't know. It just seems like a lot where we could be able to still get the same power without spending so much money. What do I know, right? Anyway, mission 7's over. That plus wasn't worse, that's for sure. Go to hell. Well then. Well, he's supposed to be American, so. The dog is the battleship called Minx. This heavily armored ship carries a main cannon, a secondary cannon, a launcher, etc. Striking powers, etc. Aren't you supposed to be telling me what the thing could do, etc.? Okay, I guess I'll just do regular bombs. Yeah, let's do some. Yeah, did you see that? My health went up a little bit down there, so. I'm sorry I didn't get to read that. That went by so fast, like. But yeah, like the fact he said like it has all this stuff, etc. It's like, isn't this a briefing on like how to survive and beat this thing? And you say etc. I don't think that's official military doctrine, dude, or well, description. You know, I'd like to see General Patton say that in a movie. It's like, you know, the enemy's got cannons and artillery, etc., etc. Now go out there and die fighting for your country. Oh, there's the representative of Capcom at the time, or the little figurine there. Uh-oh, we have to fight submarines. We all live in this yellow submarine, but we still have to fight it. Just wrecking this guy with our power. That's because even though you die, as long as you don't quit the game, you keep building up your You keep building up your ow, stop it! It's teaching me to you know, fly in the center instead of in the back. I'm so bad about flying in the back because that's how the game would get me. So yeah. No. I guess this is where I could be using the bomb. Alright, let's try dropping some bombs now. Since I actually don't care about like saving money from equipment. Yeah, these guys have like layer cannons, so they can shoot in different directions. And obviously the way to get around them is to keep moving back and forth between the two. Maybe I should have bought the bigger bombs just so they would have more of a range to them. Dang it. We're going down. We got weakness going on here. I'm almost out of bombs though. You don't get as many bombs as like other items. Probably because they're actually quite powerful. So. Well, that's 11 core. I think that's 11 cores. Hopefully, I haven't miscounted. Although, interestingly enough, when you die, you reset your, or you get more of your secondary weapon, and if you get a power up, you also get more of your secondary weapon next to that. I could have not taken damage from that. Oh, there's the, oh, I forgot what that symbol thing's called. It's in a lot of Capcom games, like Ghosts and Goblins and stuff like that. But yeah, most games it usually either gives you a really high score, or it refills your like HP or something like that. In this case, it refilled our HP. So you usually have to do very specific things, or fly in a very specific pattern, or whatever game it is to get that to activate. I don't remember how to get Ghosts and Goblins. I think you have to like jump on a tombstone in like some levels multiple times or something like that. Yeah, the only bad thing about these levels, you basically have to wait until you get back to that point, so you're just kind of like sitting here, for the most part anyway. You know, could be ready to, oh god. Could be ready to beat this thing. Going down. Almost there. I think the only thing we have to destroy is the center part right here. Yep, we're past that point, so I have to wait till I go around again. Oh well. Have to be careful about getting shot there. Ah, we didn't finish it off. So we beat it, but we didn't actually destroy it. So the target is the arsenal. The objective is to destroy the arsenal and stop the operation. Expect the enemy. Ooh, we got the gun pod. Let's buy that. That's another new weapon. So. Alright, show off the gun pod there. Yeah, it's a little side thing that lets you shoot down. So for those pesky ground units, you know. Yeah, too bad I didn't beat that thing. I think technically in the SNES version of the game. Oh yeah, here's the boss from the previous level is now like a regular enemy. What are they, Dark Souls before Dark Souls? No, I hate how everyone like any game that hard automatically compares to Dark Souls. Dark Souls is its own unique, fun atmosphere. Like, I don't know, I think it's just people being lazy. Or they want something to compare it to. But, yeah, it's kind of interesting where they add former bosses as a new enemy encounters. So. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how I was able to get I was able to switch out flyers in between levels at one time. I was trying to see if I could get Greg to join in just to show off what he says does. Oh yeah, and since we didn't officially finish the level properly, we didn't get like a success screen, you know, like with like in previous areas. So we have to fight the mechanical arms that are building this thing, huh? Who knew that they would be that dangerous, huh? Ow. Almost dead, huh? Uh-oh. Yeah, another enemy. Well, sort of enemy repeat. Quote unquote. Yeah, well, you win this day. Uh-oh. Here he comes. Up another. Oh, did I hit the sweet spot? Heck yeah. Oh, well, sort of. At least for when it comes to the lasers. Weirdly enough, this game does have some, like, kind of glitches in it, if that makes sense, where you can actually kind of get around its lasers if you're, like, in just the right position. Yeah, the hitbox is definitely weird in this game. I wouldn't say it's terrible, but the fact that I can basically barely skim by underneath this, that missile, or that laser, you know. We're having fun playing with lasers. This is it. My blood is tingling. This is the last battle. The UN Squadron will begin its attack on Project 4 Fortress. Ooh. I might as well buy everything that I need for the final. So let's buy a super shell, health, and a super shield. There we go. For the final battle anyway. So here we go. Final battle. And we're going to lose our shield like almost immediately. Why did we start by flipping the plane? Why are we flying backwards? This doesn't make sense. Oh god. Yeah, talk about a mega. Sir, it's Mega Made. Now we're flying backwards, fine. And just trying to use, because we got a ton of super shells, so why not utilize it while we're here? Oh, we already lost our shields. No, no, oh god, no, no, no. Depth charges. I don't know what those are. Yep. I wonder how many times I'm gonna die to the final boss. Okay, good. Now we have to wait till we turn around then. No, we turned too soon. No. No. Ah. There we go. I think the game was waiting for me to beat the top part of it till it that one thing got away. For some reason I don't remember that the game gave you so much super shell. I think that must be when I mix my knowledges. I think I mix like the console versions as opposed. Oh, I didn't even know I could shoot that actually, because it wasn't giving me an obvious like glowing bit, that type of situation there where it's like, oh, you can clearly hit it. I guess being the final boss, it's like, you gotta just expect that everything can be hit or something. Okay, those things can be hit for sure. I didn't realize how useful the super shell actually was. Just blast away. I mean, oh god. I'm really trying not to like, cheese the. No. No. Jeez, that part sucked. I was doing so well too. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's a bonus. Let me see if I can grab that. Oh, I think we're at max POW because none of the POW has gone up since in quite a while. So I think we've hit like the final bit. Oh. There we go. Just blow the crap out of this thing. Who knew that one jet had so much firepower, Uh-oh. Oh, we actually blew it up. Oh, there we go. Nice. I hold off on the last of the super shell just in case, because I'm almost out. Man, we had like 200 of that too. I guess the game knew what it was doing when it gave us. Getting close. Come on down, buddy. The water's fine. Ah. Alright, one last little bit. I don't know why this reminds me of like a Metroid boss or something like that, Yeah, we got. Are those lasers like not following the laws of laser? I just noticed that, Like when it was dipping and moving, the laser was like moving with it. I know it's the, what's the word? Oh, yeah, I couldn't stay in that one spot. They actually thought about that for the purposes of avoiding them. Actually, this might actually work here. Oh yeah, you can actually beat. I don't even have to use super shell there. I could have just been shooting my button. So there is a safety spot. Huh. Oh, we did it. We beat the final boss. Yeah, that didn't take very long at all. I don't have a timer. Okay, we can go a little faster. Okay, you can quit paying me, UN. I've got enough money. Actually, you never have enough money. UN, pay me all the money. Oh, thanks for the reward. Let's get out of here. This is my last visit. I shall never return. Well, yeah, because the game's over. Thus, Project 4's plot was thwarted, and peace was brought back to Kutal. Oh, that's right. They don't actually use actual locations in this world. That was a brutal war. Ah, we can finally live in peace. Even the sun is shining brighter today. Our mission is finally complete. Now we can go home. Goodbye, UN Squadron. Why would it be goodbye? Can't you all hang out? But anyway, that's the end of UN Squadron for the arcade. It's still a fun shoot 'em up with jets. It does go by rather fast, and I'll admit I wish the music would have been a bit more bombastic in this version, because I really like the console version of it. Maybe it's just a bias or something like that, but yeah, still a fun soundtrack. Story's pretty much straightforward. Beat the bad guys. You work for some organization. Blah blah blah. It's all about the shooting up and the different jets and stuff like that. I do like how you can buy, if you earn enough money from either playing or doing really well, you can buy enough stuff to improve your chances to keep surviving. Because a lot of arcade games wouldn't give you that, you know, with the super shield and the vitality, because they'd want you to keep playing and dying. So for the chance for you to give them chances to possibly earn even more health is a nice touch, because you could easily not have had that. But and I like how there's a subtle nice amount of difficulty, but if you know what you're doing, you can't avoid like the bullets, like either having your safe spaces or decent you know, cognitive action where you can dodge them around. Obviously I'm not that good, that's why I died so many times, but there's actually so many times I survived. I was actually kind of surprised. But yeah, they fly off into the sunset and enjoy their money for working for that. So thanks for Capcom for such a great game, and I hope you enjoyed watching my playthrough of it. Let me put in my what was I gonna put? Let's see. Let's see if I can get there before the game is over. So I know that. Well, I can't put my full name in. So we'll just put Vol. Thanks. Prevented by Capcom. Yep. Thank you, Capcom. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And game over to you too, folks. See you next time.